Hey guys, it's Skymer here, and welcome back to another episode of the Armidex Tournament. In the last, in this episode, I should not say the last episode, I'm thinking about all these like recaps and stuff. In this episode, we are facing the one, the only CEO of the new Sir Pengu's Freezy's Delicacies, which is not pretzels, it is ice cream, or popsicles, or whatever it is. I'm not really sure if we defined exactly what it was. She'll let me know what the delicacy is. But it is Sir Pengu's Delicacies, the Freezies. Bobbie is going to be battling us today. So, alright, so in this episode, my online bestie is going to be facing these three teams, one of which she started with in her last battles, as the last battle that she had to face in her last attempts, and now it's the first one. This team just doesn't like to leave her, apparently. It's just about as often as her Hurricane's missing, because Hurricane is just a move that she just outright deleted, because she was like, you know what, no, it's not gonna work, which I actually consider to be a very good idea, because, I mean, that's usually why I don't, that's usually why I tend to change my movesets if I feel like a move just isn't working, because it's like, okay, well, clearly this is not a sufficient strategy. But anyway, in today's episode, she is going to be facing team number 5. Why do I always have brain farts, like, right here? Like, my brain just freezes over. Only the strong survive. There we go. We did it. And then she's going to be facing team number 10 again, which is going to be Greatest Possessions, to see if we can get a person to beat this team so far. This team has gone on a 3-win streak. Let's see if it goes to flat 0 or if it goes to 4. And the final team is going to be team number 2 with 6 randomized devolutions, which is team number 2. Variety is the spice of life. So, of course, I had to go with a poison theme. So, I decided to go with green ponytail. I think that the ponytail kind of represents, like, how poison is, like, I like to imagine that a lot of poison just kind of, like, acts like sludge, where it's very thick, and it just kind of, like, if it's oozing down, it just kind of falls very slowly. It just kind of, like, ripples very slowly, if you will. So I thought that the ponytail was a cool little hairstyle idea. The round glasses, I kind of get like a mad scientist-y type of vibe. But also very intelligent all at the same time. So I really wanted to kind of embrace that. And then purple eyes, and the green socks and purple shoes. Just kind of going with that whole 2-color scheme. So let's do this. And here she is, the person who single-handedly created the most monstrous penguin of all time, the one that everyone fears, Bobbie. Okay, but also, Bobbie, I gotta ask you a question. How much does Sir Pengu charge for a single popsicle? We're gonna have to answer that. He's gonna answer for us. Look into his eyes. Look into his eyes and tell me the price of your frickin'... Are they gonna be overpriced like everything? He's thinking. Oh, he's thinking. I like how my trainer's just looking at him like, frickin' really? Alright, and here are the items for team number 1 of today. Only the strong survive. Alright. Oh, wow. This is an interesting team. The Lucario and Sir Pengu has to be on the top, guys. I mean, he's gotta be on the top. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a female ice scoop, but that's okay. We keep it Sir Pengu forever, okay? The gender doesn't matter, okay? The gender means nothing. So, for our options today... Oh, jeez. Arrow is not gonna appreciate much out of a Serpengu. But she doesn't usually start with it, but watch this be the time that she does. There's really a whole lot of special attackers on this team, so I feel like Lamora is not a great idea. But I do want to start off with Hypno. And then let's start off with Jessie as well. Let's see how these two fare. Alright, let's begin by getting serious. She is starting with Serpengu right off the bat and her ace Lucario. Alright, so on this turn, we are going to go ahead and use Switcheroo into Lucario. And then we're going to... I think we want to pivot. Maybe not yet. Let's protect first and see where these attacks go. I always like my trainer to give a quick indication as to what the first team might be. Psychic does go into Seviper. Jessie's gonna block that and look all smiley about it. Switcheroo. We're gonna take that item straight off Lucario. If it does have one after all. Alright, we got a King's Rock. I'll take that. Wow, a double into Jessie. Alright, so Lucario is gonna get burned by the Flame Orb now. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to disable on Lucario. And we are going to pivot into Klefki. Jessie, return. Come on out, you set of beautiful keys. Klefki taking that beautifully. Disable. We're gonna take away one special option from it. My Klefki! My poor little baby! Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna Poison Gas into both these guys, and we're gonna pivot back into Jessie. The Poison Gas will also play around a potential pivot. We obviously can't poison Lucario in this current state, being a Steel-type Pokemon. It'll have to come back out on the field to be frozen again, but... let's take this opportunity. Poison Gas. And Serpengu avoids. Wow. That was beautiful. Alright, so now I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and use Psychic into, well, I say that, but I do want to get the poison back up. We're gonna take this turn to protect with Jessie. That burn could definitely be helping with that Meteor Mash. Alright. Bessie's really thinking here. I can't blame her because, I mean, it's as tough a situation on my end as it is on hers. Jessie, why are you the only Pokemon in existence that disappears when using Protect? Please tell me if there's another Pokemon that does this. Alright, now we got the Poison Gas off. Beautiful. Alright, Serpengu has been poisoned. Jessie has definitely been out here being quite annoying. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're gonna, I believe Lucario is still disabled, yes. So we're gonna Psychic into Serpengu, as well as Venoshock into it. Okay, oh, wow, the attack buff did go off there. Venoshock. Psychic. The king has been dethroned on this particular fight. Going into Palisand for new Pokemon on this particular team. Okay, so I think for this turn, I'm gonna go into... I say we go into Arrow. And once again, let's attempt, well... The only problem is that Meteor Mash, but... Then again, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. But let's try to wrap into Lucario. Come on out, Arrow. Alright, we did go for the mischance, but that is... Wow, and a second attack buff on Lucario. This is pretty crazy here. Alright, we are Assault Vest. She's made more than up for that burn. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is let's go into our Lycanroc. Come on out. Alright, and on this turn, we are going to... let's Icy Wind into both of them. And then we're gonna Terra Dark, and we are gonna Crunch into Palisand. I have been waiting for this moment. Let's bring a beautiful factor. Let's show them why poison is not just terrible, but it's evil as can be. And all we're doing is showing off some snark. Crunch. Bam. Its defense fell, okay. Icy Wind. That does take out the Palisand. I was kind of wondering if it would. Alright, so this Terra Dark helped Lycanroc to be able to live. Which, trust me, I am not complaining. Alright, Kayla's out here now. She's gonna Trace Adaptability. That's pretty scary, actually. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do on this turn is we're going to attempt to Hydro Pump into Lucario. And let's protect Lycanroc on this turn. Because I'm kind of predicting a Fairy move from the Gardevoir. Moonblast, yep. Ow. Hydro Pump. The burn almost takes it out. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and Sludge Bomb into Kayla. And I'm going to attempt to go for the Rock Slide on both of these guys. Lucario avoids. No way. Taking out Lycanroc in the process. That was definitely a KO that I was going for on Lucario, and it did not work out for me. Alright, but the burn will at least take out Lucario, but Arrow falls in the process. Very amazing dodge from that Rock Slide there. That Lucario lived for a long time. It really, really did. Alright, Hypno's gonna come back in on the left. And let's bring out Glamora as well. Bringing out the supporter. Let's go, Glamora. Hypno, join the fray. Alright, so we're gonna disable on Kayla. Since Kayla will... I'm gonna see that a Psychic-type move is probably gonna be used here. So we're gonna Spiky Shield with Glamora. Psybeam. Okay, I'll take that much. Shadow Claw going into Hypno, but he can take that. Alright, the Psybeam's been disabled, so that's one less option she has. Alright, so on this turn, let's... Let's go back into Klefki. We're gonna see if I can utilize that. And we're going to Mortal Spin into both of these guys. Come on out, Klefki. Alright, it's gonna poison the both of them. Start whittling them down. Klefki does take both of those. At this point, I'm just trying to stall with Glamora as much as I can. We're gonna try to go for the Light Screen. And let's Power Gem into Kayla. I think even with the disabled, Psybeam, I still don't like Kayla being out here. Good turn to set up the Light Screen against those special attackers. Power Gem! Alright, that finishes off Klefki. That poison is not quite taking out Kayla. But we know that Glamora can outspeed now. Hypno, come on out! Okay, I'm not sure if I outspeed the Grimmsnarl, but I don't have many options, unfortunately, but I guess we'll disable the Grimmsnarl just in case it goes for like maybe like a Thunder Wave or something. And let's go ahead and Mortal Spin. This is tense. Mortal Spin. Kayla's gotten some value on this fight. Hypno's down as well. Alright, here is her last Pokemon, Appleton. Alright, so on this turn, I definitely need to Mortal Spin here. I have to start getting that damage in. And here comes the Terra. Is it gonna be on the apple pie? Yes, it is. Alright, it's going Mega Grass. Alright, here we go. You don't mess with this little dragon. Good play there, Bobbie. Definitely a very good play. Alright, we poisoned the Appleton, but I've got a pretty big attack coming in from this thing, I feel. It's Terra Blast. Okay. Alright, Glamora's gonna begin her healing process. We're essentially trying to stall as long as we can. Alright, on this turn I have the Spiky Shield. I know our other two moves make contact. So at this point, we want to try to go for that Spiky Shield. We do make it through the Paralysis, luckily for us. So Shadow Claw is going to deal a little bit of damage to Grimmsnarl for that physical contact move. Energy Ball. That gets blocked as well. We get a little bit of damage for the poison here. And it takes out the Grimmsnarl. Wow, I'm pretty sure that thing had just enough HP to faint there. But we're up against a Terra here. Alright, I gotta go for the most powerful move that I got in my arsenal. It avoids. I wonder if it's got like a Bright Powder on it or something. Ow. Alright, our only option is to go for the Spiky Shield again. But we're not up against a physical attacker, so definitely not going to take the extra damage. And we're trying to stall out that light screen, too. I don't think a Power Gem with that light screen is going to be able to feint it. And they've got it on for 2 more turns because of that Light Clay. Power Gem! Oh, wow, that was close. A crit could have done it there. But Bestie is beating this battle by the skin of her teeth. Well done, Bestie. What a battle. And that means team number 5, Only the Strong Survive, is the first team to be beaten by everyone. GG. All right. For the second team of today, Bestie's going to be taking on team number 2, the Greatest Possessions. All right, so again, this is a single battle. So I'm kind of wondering if I want to start off with Aluminum. I mean, Aluminum's got some decent options. Yeah, let's start off with Aluminum. The only Pokemon that really poses a threat to him is the Palisand, but again, Ground-type moves don't affect these guys. So here we go. From a whole bunch of poison to a whole bunch of paralysis. I guess this is Status Problems the episode, or at least attempting to get them, that is. She just said, I dislike this team, with a laughing emoji. Aluminum, let's go. Sir Pengu is not in his environment right now. Yep, Serpengu's got to get out of there lickety-split. Alright, Lucario is going to be weak to this potential overheat. Let's go. Well, bam. Lucario taking that fiery bullet for Serpengu. And the White Herb going to refresh that lowered stat. I think, honestly, I think Aluminum is posing a very massive threat. Palisand. This is who I figured would be out here. But I can't Thunder Wave it, though. Alright, so I'm gonna use Hex. We'll see if this thing's got something else on it. Ooh, what Terra is this thing? Oh, I'm excited to see this one. It's Ground Terra. Okay. She is going for, she's going for something here. But it does take it away from that Ghost weakness, which is great for her here. But Terra Blast is not going to do anything as Aluminum has Levitate. Alright. But I cannot Volt Switch to pivot, so I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Shredder, let's go. Iron Defense, making this thing the strongest sandcastle that ever lived. Leaf Storm. Rotom might be small, but boy can they deal damage. Man, I don't like Palisand's fainting animation. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it, because I'm like, man, it's so sad. Alright, Kayla's here. Gonna Trace Levitate. Again, not really a big deal on this team. Alright, so I definitely need to bait out a Mystical Fire. That is for sure. I know you got that Mystical Fire in the back pocket of Kayla here. Aluminum, let's go. But they're all special attackers on this team, which does make it a little bit of a problem. Alright, let's Thunder Wave. We're gonna take a little piece out of the Grimmsnarl notebook here. And she gets the Confuse. Interesting. Okay. I think I might pivot here, actually. I don't know if I want that confusion status. Eterna, let's go. You got a forest back, and you look at the trees. And Eterna gets a free switch in. And this one is the only one that naturally has stab boost on Hex as well. Almost a one-shot. Oh, dear. Oh, that paralysis has been brutal. Does this boost electric-type moves? Yeah, it does. Okay. Electric Terrain. Let's make these Rotoms stronger. Wow, Eterna got this special attack drop too. I could have taken it out, but I wanted kind of the freer option to be able to power up our electric moves. Electro Ball. Good job, Eterna. Grimmsnarl's coming out. Setting up the light screen, we're gonna attempt to set up the paralysis. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is let's see how much Electro Ball does here with that electric terrain. Nothing. Except for a Fainted Eterna, that's what we got from this. So I definitely know what I need to do here, is I need to go into my Choice Specs #1 fan. Let's go. I know she gets annoyed by this thing's presence. Alright, let's Terra Electric. Ah, an idea. It sparks to my mind. We blow the opposition away. With the power of a powerful turbine. Thunderbolt. Alright, the electricity's gone. So now, we're gonna pivot into Shredder. Let's expose that Rocky Helmet. Oh, and that's the turn that is paralyzed. I wonder what I was trying to go for there. The light screen's not gone, is it? No. Yeah, because I can't be paralyzed either. All these Rotoms share that beautiful electric typing. Maybe she knows I have this, the Rocky Helmet on this one. I mean, I also wouldn't want to physically attack a Lawnmower either. I don't think that'd be the wisest option, especially while it's running. Grimmsnarl? Grimmsnarl, you okay there, buddy? He is not having a good day. I don't know what it is with the past couple episodes and this Grimmsnarl getting paralyzed every single freaking time. Alright, and the Rocky Helmet's gonna take it out. It also absorbed quite a lot of those light screen turns. Oh, it wears off right when it faints. That's a problem. I'm thinking this is Serpengu. Yep. AKA a problem. Shredder, return. It's time to open up a fridge of possibilities. Leftovers is my most specially defensive of my Rotom. Oh, a pivot. I wasn't expecting this one. Appleton. Thunder Wave. I do know that Appleton can have thick fat, but at this time, it's quad weak to ice. Being grass and dragon. Blizzard. And we missed. But Appleton... Paralysis, man, it can hurt. And that does finish it off. Alright. Serpengu is the last one standing. Thunder Wave. Oh, that's a good play. Amnesia. I'm not opposed to this. Alright, come on out, Aluminum. Alright, we're gonna try to go for an overheat. Our white herb's gone, but we might as well make as much damage possible. Wow, that did a lot, despite the, despite that huge special defense stat, power-up it got. We are -2 special attack, but we're double power on Hex, so I'm not sure if this is gonna feint it or not. It'll probably get pretty close. But at least we're actually guaranteed to hit it versus Overheat having a chance to miss. Alright, we're leaving it all up in the capable hands of a microwave. Nope, doesn't take it out. I didn't think that it would. Oh, come on, Sir Pengu. Sir Pengu, that was your chance. I believe this wraps it up right here. Hex. GG, bestie. This team is very annoying. I definitely get that vibe from people's reactions about it. Maybe that's why Rotom stayed indoors for so long. And here is the items for the final battle of today, which is going to be Variety is the Spice of Life. These are the evolutions that were randomized. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be a little tough. Who to start with? We have a lot of intriguing options. I'm kind of thinking we start with Anitra, to be honest with you. I think Anitra would probably be one of the best sets that we can get. With this particular group, I think it's probably one of the best options we have. Oh, I see. Okay, so that Thunder Wave, when she Thunder Waved into Shredder, that was a misclick. I have been there, done that. Believe me, too many times to count. This Grimmsnarl is actually not too bad in this situation. Oh, I could do something nasty here. I could skill swap. We're gonna take its Prankster. Oh, that's... no priority moves for you now. That's not too bad. I'll take that much. Let's see how much this Moonblast does. I'm not gonna try to Terra. Anitra takes that really well. Moonblast. Fairly sizable. Return Anitra. Thank you. Leafeon, Nando, we're gonna need those physical attacks, please. No, I walked into Thunder Wave again. Nando doesn't appreciate that. Okay, we're not using special moves, so that's fine. Swords Dance. But I'm not Terra. I'm not using my Terra with Nando this time. Leaf Blade. Alright, Kayla's coming out. Leaf Guard is what it's tracing. Not a terrible thing. Okay. Let's switch into Anitra. Nando, return. Thank you. You fought well. But I'm not gonna baton pass because I'm paralyzed. That was a crit. Light Screen. Return, Anitra. Thank you. Alright, come on out, Phoenix. Alright, the opposing light screen's off. Alright, so now, let's go into... Do I want to commit the Terra? I think I don't. Thunder! Now the light screen's on our side. Calling upon the thunder that misses. Giving her another free attack here. This is why I didn't Terra with Jolteon, just because Thunder does have that chance to miss as well. Oh, Kayla lives. Oh, we live too. Very, very interesting. Alright, it's all gonna come down to... It's Palossand. It's totally Palossand. No, it's Appletun. Interesting. We get the paralysis on Appletun, wow. Okay, I'm not actually sure what sort of move I'm expecting from this, but I kind of want to... Anitra could lock down a dragon move, but it'll probably faint to a grass move. Let's baton pass. Time to switch. Alright, let's go for the dragon move. Anitra. Or it could be paralyzed. Alright, so we're gonna light screen again. Anitra gonna help to support the team. And Appletun's paralyzed again. Appletun, what are you doing over there? Man, I really want to Terra so hard right now, but I don't think it's really worth it. Yeah, because most of the Pokemon that are remaining on her team aren't going to be weak to Fairy, so... Oh! Another pivot! Lucario, okay. I see what she's doing here. Moonblast! Okay, so if I'm predicting the Meteor Mash to come out, I definitely want to go with Dark Sage. Come on out, Dark Sage. Ice Punch. Okay. Alright, let's use Confuse Ray. Alright, we're gonna confuse Lucario to see if we can get some free healing off with Moonlight. Doesn't work in our favor. But it will sack its defenses in the process. Thank you, Dark Sage. Return. You fought well. Alright, our light screen's down once more. Phoenix, let's go. I don't think this thing has a priority move, so we're gonna have to bait on the chance that a 70% move hits. And we do. I'm pretty sure that was the last evolution that had a reliable chance of outspeeding. Good job, Phoenix. Here's the Pokemon I'm worried about. No, this thing does special attacks, doesn't it? So Charm is not going to do us any good. Baton Pass. Let's go... Let's go into Max. Max, come on out. Alright, Max takes that pretty well. Alright, I think... Well... Yes, I do think this is our time to Terra. Alright, Sir Pengu has now met his lady on the battlefield for himself. Let's show them what our Ice Terra can do. It's Sir Pengu, but this time on my side. Sir Max. Oh, and we matched Terras. Oh no, that means this is a super big ice move going into a ground type. This could hurt. Sir Max, let's use Freeze Dry. Go for it. Oh, that hurt. I love that cry from Glaceon, man. And Lucario can no longer threaten it. Alright, keep up the pressure, Max. Freeze Dry. Once more. Alright. It's Sir Pengu time. Alright, so on this turn, let's go ahead and Baby Doll Eyes just to play around any potential physical move. Like Headbutt. Oh, that was a misclick on my end. But I guess it's worth seeing how much damage it does, right? Oh, that's pretty solid. I'll take it. Baton Pass. Return. I Anitra, it's time to shine once more. I almost thought that I got the freeze off, that she got the freeze off again. I don't think I can skill swap with Ice Face. Moonblast. And a crit for the finish. Anitra showing why you don't mess with her. Jeez. Anitra was like, let's close out this battle. I'm done. I'm going home. I'm clocking out. Alright. Oh, wait. Nope. Oh, wait. It's gonna trace Cute Charm, which isn't gonna do anything against her. Alright, it's all coming down to this. Anitra does take that. Let's make her see the stars. But Bestie is still coming out of this of these 3 battles today with a victory. So I think all these battles were amazing. GG, Bestie. All right, and here we are. Once again, we almost have holiday colors going on with our hair, man. Look at us. All right. Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. Look how small it is. Look how small it is. It's so cute. No, stop. I've never seen an Appleton walk around before. It matches us, Bestie. It's got a green body and a red top and a little bit of red on its head. It's officially our trainer's pet. That's what it is. Look at it running around. Is it gonna fall asleep? No, fall asleep. Oh, darn it. This was Skymer, and I hope that you guys have a fantastic day. Bye, guys.